It's my day off. It's Saturday. Whoever's cat keeps coming to my pond for a drink, that's okay. That's not a problem. But when you come in broad daylight and then you vomit or whatever that is in my bog, now you've declared war, friend. So you are either going to become alligator food, go to a shelter, or be put down by me. They are the #1 freaking murderer of small critters. Go! That's right. Get it! Oh! Hey turtle nerds, welcome back to another video. Now in today's video, we're gonna go ahead and check on the little baby turtles that are in the incubator and check on how they're doing and maybe get them set up in something different because I think that their yolk sacs should be absorbed by now. We also need to do a little bit of stuff inside, mainly just feeding everyone because I skipped yesterday because it's the weekend, baby. And Pumpkin. Okay, it seems the rowdy young Pumpkin has completely dismantled his basking dock and knocked it in the water. So we're gonna have to fix that as well, I guess. Hi buddy, I don't feed you for a day and you go ahead and tear apart your tank. That is so disrespectful. Look, these babies don't do that. These guys don't do that at all. They're good kids. Why did you do that, Nugget? Hello, can I help you? What? Oh, come on inside. Oh, big stretch. What? What? You wanna go for a walk? You wanna go for a walk? Sit. The pup has been walked. I have been fed. He has been fed. It's time to now feed the turts. Hello, Peanut. Hello, Butter. It is time to feed you kids. All right, guys, and as you already know, I'm gonna pick out the Missouri aquatic turtle diet because this is what a lot of my friends and breeders swear by. There's some really good stuff. The only issue is it's too large, so we need to use a technique that was taught to me by my mother's father's grandson. Right, so the technique is taking the lid to our food container here, and we're gonna use it to crush the food. There we go. And now we can take the little pellets and all the little crumbs, and here they come. They are definitely hungry, and we're gonna toss in these little crumbs for them so they can forage and eat. Another reason that I really like this method of crushing the Missouri is that it'll actually sink. And so when it sinks down into the bottom, it lets these guys sort of exhibit the natural behavior that they would normally do. You can see like little Butter's doing there and is foraging for the food. So what they're doing is swimming around. They're sort of picking and nibbling at the little plants, and they're sort of picking out the little food particles and swimming around, making sure that they're getting their muscles all activated. Rather than just sitting here and being fed normally, they have to actually go around and at least somewhat work for their food. You can see there's a bunch of food pellets right there that are gonna sink and sort of fall down to the bottom, and they're looking for the food. Sometimes I like to spread it around so that way they really have to go around the entire enclosure to go find their food. Y'all see that little orange thing there? Do you know what that is? It's what happens when these guys keep eating. I was wondering when I was gonna find one. It's just, it lets me know that these guys are eating well and that it's all coming out okay. That is a nice, healthy, solid little turtle poop. It's actually very important to look at the waste that your turtle produces, you know? It's a very, very helpful and very indicative of their health. Just for fun, I threw in a bunch of like the leftover powder from the spotted turtles to feed the fish in here. Look, they're all kind of going crazy. It's so weird. They all just gather and huddle in that little corner, probably because Pumpkin tries to hunt them. But now look, they're all coming around trying to eat any of the scraps of food. Check it out. But I wanted to feed the baby fish just because, I don't know, I have a soft spot for them. These guys are all little feeder guppies, right? So I breed these guys myself. That way I have sort of like, not an infinite food source, but a very nice, healthy, stable, live food options for any of my turtles at all times. And Pumpkin's getting in on the action. You can see he's taking down some of those crumbs right there, and all the little fish are also going crazy. And of course, now is the time in which we must feed these little juvenile terrapins. So this is a whole friggin' process that I do nearly every day. We're gonna take out the water from their enclosure so that way we can perform a water change at the same time that we're feeding these guys. I wanna do this stuff before I go into the incubator and check on the baby turtles, just because I kinda wanna save the best for last, and I like doing that sometimes because I'm the worst. But yeah, we wanna get everyone fed and settled in before we do anything and start new projects. Now we're gonna take our food and sprinkle it out. Now I need Pumpkin for this, but while we got our hand in here, we're gonna go ahead and fix his little basking enclosure. Where's the other, what? Where's the other suction cup? Pumpkin, what the heck, dude? No wonder why this thing fell. All right, well, let's see if we can make it happen with just this then. Maybe dry this up. What? That suction cup is literally inverted. How did this happen? We don't need it that far up out of the water, just a little bit, because some people don't provide a basking platform for hatchlings at all. Essentially, the theory is that some hatchlings may not need a basking platform, and my friends have had a lot of success with actually not providing them with a basking platform. And that's because in captivity, I believe that when we give them a basking setup like this, it's directly exposed to open air, which basically means that it's hot and dry there rather than being hot and humid. That humidity is what increases their shell growth, not increases, but leads to nice, smooth, beautiful shell growth. So if you don't have that humidity, one way to assure that you have humidity is by not giving them a basking spot and just putting a bunch of fake plants and letting them do what we call surface basking. We'll chat more about that in a future video. Until then though, I still like to provide one, even just a little one close to the water. Now while Pumpkin is doing this, I need to grab a bucket of water to replace the water that I've taken from there. Yeah, so we can just kind of, okay, and now we've got our water and beautiful. Remember what I told you guys about being hydro dipped in these freeze-dried like shrimp and mealworms? Pumpkin looks like he's all done eating and literally is like sticking all of these like dead fish and shrimp to him. But he really likes these, so if I plop him back in his enclosure, he's 100% gonna come back and start eating them. It might be time, guys, by the way, I just wanna let you know now, before I do anything, it might be time for Pumpkin to move on to bigger and better things. I am not a permanent home for a lot of these turtles. As you know, I kinda can't keep them all. Pumpkin, I was keeping to make sure that she was basically eating and growing. Remember that this was the run. I have one friend I'm thinking of in particular who really, really loves and wanted Pumpkin. She said, give me first dibs, please, please. So Pumpkin might be moving on to a better home soon. I just want to let you guys know before I do anything, just preparing you, especially with all these other new babies coming. I can't keep them all. I can't hoard all the terrapins for myself. All right, y'all. All right. Okay, okay. We are ready to roll. We are hungry. We are going to eat. Please don't bite me. 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 Now these three are some of my best eaters. Dang it, Bean, where are your babies? Please double clutch. These guys are so pretty. I can't even stand it. We're gonna leave them alone for a little while and come back when they're done. Like 15 minutes later, we got a little spotted turtle basking, and these guys are letting me know that they're ready to leave. We're gonna walk forward. Sorry to the little spotted turtle who's gonna get spooked, but look at how much they ate. Come on, you guys saw how much food there was in here. They ate a whole bunch. So we're gonna put them back, and then we're gonna put in some extra food for the next round of terrapins. Hey, this little tri-breed, she will eat for 30 minutes straight, and she just does not stop eating. So we need the little guy, and we need Miss Blondie, aptly named due to her yellow shell. So these two usually get scared and get done with eating in the enclosure within about 10 minutes. Meanwhile, the tri-breed over there, she will eat for like ever. Like she will just sit here and eat and eat and eat. Basically, she takes after me. Why, I see the little face. Look at the little face looking back. Oh, and we're freaking out. They're freaking out because they're full. Okay, Blondie is the one who's freaking out. Of course, she always is. She's the most skittish. And then she scares the little one, so then the little one doesn't get to eat as much. But then look, as soon as I put her in the enclosure, she's like, all right, well, where's my food? Now, where's my extra food? No. There is no extra food. That was your opportunity. You need to learn, please. I think I've been giving them just a few too many pellets as of recently. But you know what? That's my bad. What are you gonna do? You win some, you lose some. Okay, so we send her back in. Now, because you guys are picky and annoying, here you go. Here's all your food pellets that you will now eat in your enclosure because you're more comfortable rather than not in the enclosure. So I'm gonna go dump this out, and we have some baby turtles in an incubator to go check on. Hand washing, hygiene and stuff. So now we come into the incubation room. Now we want to let a little bit of light in here so we can actually see the baby turtles that we're working with. And let's go and take a look at how they're doing. I have a feeling that, yep, they're ready to hatch. So one of them popped open the Yep, I knew it. I checked on these guys yesterday. Their yolk sac was absorbed. There's a concentric, there's a northern down there. These guys are ready to hatch and emerge, and so they did. That's very interesting. Well, I presume that we should go get them a little enclosure set up. Sorry, little guys, looks like you probably took a little tumble. And where's the other egg? Oh shoot, here's the other egg. Oh, they knocked the egg over. This one. Nuts. There's no way that this one's any good anymore. You're not allowed to rotate them or turn them, and they really have. That's why I don't really care that I just did. Oh shoot, let's get them an enclosure set up. I was not ready for this. I was gonna do the enclosure set up tomorrow. Oh nuts, are you already looking for food, little one? Okay, so I have an idea. I think what I wanna do is, what a lot of breeders will do is when they have larger incubators, they'll take those babies and put them in little like deli cups and then just like a little bit of fake plants and leave them in the incubator for a couple days until they're eating. What I'm gonna do is grab some fake plants from Pumpkin's tank. I'm gonna leave it out to dry in the bake in the hot sun. It's like 88 degrees out today. That will sterilize them like within an hour, 30 minutes, kill all the bacteria on them. And then we are gonna add those fake plants to here and leave these little baby terrapins in here, probably just for the night until tomorrow when I can get them an enclosure. But with the lid on, it's gonna feel nice, dark, secure. It's gonna be nice and warm, and these guys are gonna be doing just fine. So until then, we're gonna put this little tray right back. We're also gonna take that final egg. For now, we're gonna close everything back up, put this little lid back on, and we are now gonna go ahead and grab those fake plants and get them baking. Tomorrow we get a new enclosure for these guys. Hi Pumpkin, I think that you have enough plants in here, buddy, so I'm just gonna snag a couple of them. We're gonna grab one more little bit, and then tomorrow I'm gonna take this fake plant, this one right here, and this is the one that we're gonna use for the babies and put in their enclosure. For now though, we're gonna grab just one more, I think, from here, and then that will be it, because Pumpkin does not really need all of these. Let's take these outside and get them baking in the nice hot sun. Okay, and we don't really need to go far. We're literally just gonna put them on my walkway here and just let these things dry. Y'all, these will be dried out in like 20, maybe 30 minutes. Time has passed, I'm impatient. Let's check on these little plants. And just like that, there is not even an ounce of moisture. There is totally nothing. I don't like putting foreign stuff in my incubator, not at all. I worry that it can introduce any fungus or bacteria or something that can take over the eggs, but let's open this up slowly so not to freak them out. Oh, there's the precious, there's the northern. So there's the little concentric down there. Hi, buddy. There's the concentric. There is one out of, I think, 2 other northerns. Okay, so this is kind of funny. So because I have run out of heaters now, clearly, what I did was I just went on Amazon and I just found this Eheim Jaeger 100 watt heater, and I ordered 2 of them because 100 watts should be enough, and in case I need to make more incubators, you know, a heater is basically an incubator at that point. It's all I need. I just ordered 2 of them, and in order to not pay for it, I've been doing focus groups like online. So I had a $200 gift card and a $125 gift card, so I just used those and ordered my stuff. I also got a herping flashlight, so I just really quickly went in, like, redeemed my gift card, put that in the default, blah 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 blah. Basically 1-day shipping with Amazon. Capitalism is insane. So I will get my heaters tomorrow, so we'll be able to set up our little baby enclosure tomorrow, so these guys can just spend overnight in this incubator. Just place it down in there, down like this. So I want to dig out the other 2 babies. So we just grabbed this little baby. Oh, wow, you are perfect. You are a perfect. How are the scoots? Perfect scoot. There we go, no split scoots. Good job to me for incubating. We can see that yolk sac is all healed up now. So this little baby is looking really, really good. We can still see he's got that little baby egg tooth, so that still needs to pop off. It'll probably take a day or 2 before that comes off. So we're gonna plop him in the water. And let's find that little northern now. I got you, buddy, I got you. Oh, wow. The northern is a little bit more robust, I think. Oh my God. Oh, this is the cutest, most perfect, most precious little baby. These northerns are just, wow. Wow, they're really stunning. They are really good looking terrapins. Wow, wow, wow. Let's plop you back in. The concentric is a little skinny and a little small, but now we have to dig through and go find the other hatchling. But also, as I promised, we're gonna check on Flipper's eggs. Bam. All 6 are fertile. We can tell that they're fertile because they're nice and white. They've chalked over, and they were all nice and white, which means they're all fertile. We are just gonna remove some of this vermiculite. We're gonna dig them out. and get them in some water. Oh, wow. Hello. How's your egg yolk? Oh, looks all good. Very interesting. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait. Let's get you to the water. Okay, and go. There you go. I'm gonna have to end up replacing that water anyway, but not a problem. And the reason that we're taking these guys out is because, I just don't want them to have to fall in the water. So we're just reducing the risk for them. Make sure that its yolk sac is healed up, which it is. Plop him in the water. Actually, we're just gonna put him right in, and I'll replace the water another time. There you go, little one. So 3 northerns, 1 little concentric, and 4 happy, perfect little babies. Okay, the other 2 northerns we can show more of tomorrow, because for now, as you can see, when they hit water, their goal is to go, get out of here, get out of the nest, and go for water. Like, look, they are, incredible climbers. This guy is literally, they're climbing out of the incubator. They are climbing out of the incubator. Guys, look. Yeah, I mean, inevitably they will just fall back in the water and go plop. This is why we need to give them a nice little plastic enclosure tomorrow, so that way they can't climb like that. But I'm gonna plop the lid back on, that way these guys feel more secure, because as we know, if they don't feel secure, well, it's bad news bears. They get stressed out. So this way they can feel more secure, and they can get nice and comfortable now. So our little babies can sleep for another day. We've had enough action for the day. I gotta start editing this video. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I need to go wash my hands. Ugh.